Allah wabarakatuh. We greet all of us this morning, Tuesday, Niku, yo. Today's Tuesday, 6th January 2026. We are 6 days into new year. Once again, we are back. We thank Allah, Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, for once again giving us another opportunity in order that we may discuss issues relating to MPP politics. Specifically a campaign of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I have in the studios with me Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, a political activist in the studio. We are also waiting for Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei. He's on his way here. When he takes his seat, we are going to also introduce him. You are viewing us and watching us live from New World Television Ghana, NIMA precisely. You can also reach us on Facebook. You can reach us on TikTok. You can reach us on YouTube, inshallah. Today we have a number of issues to discuss, and we are going to be looking at general issues, current issues, but specifically we'll be looking at the demise, the person of MP Nima, Honorable McNaza. Maybe we may have some sympathy messages for the NDC, our NDC brothers in Nima and all that. We are also going to be looking at, so far, Bamia's continuous campaigning in the remaining constituencies. We are left with 26 or 25 days to the MPP presidential primaries. And Dr. Bawumia this week was in Dome Kwabenya, in Lejokuku, and I believe that we followed him somehow, and we'll be passing comments on his visit to Dome Kwabenya, his visit to Lejokuku. We are also going to be looking at Dr. Stephen Amos' reasons for which he is not campaigning for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or he did not join Bawumia's campaign team. His reasons are a bit funny, but we are going to be discussing them. His reasons, I don't know what kind of reason it is. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll still be discussing about Bawumia's policies that is so far be actually presenting to the MPP constituency and Ghanaians generally regarding welfareism, database system, 10 appointment per constituency. Then lastly, we'll be looking at a gold board and the scandal, the losses they've made so far. Yeah. I started to wonder how you be selling gold and be making losses. Maybe we'll have to find some reason for these losses. Yeah. Is it an inherited loss? Is it something they actually deliberately want to? Well, we'll see what actually happens. Yes. Is it from the fault of Bank of Ghana, from the gold board? What really was happening is happening inside the gold boards, boardroom, problems. You understand? These are the issues we are going to be dealing with this morning. My name is Imam Mohammed SALISU SULIEMANA. Without much ado, I think I have to just move straight forward and then ask my brother Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, a political activist, MPP political activist, I believe. Yes. He's an MP politician. So he's abreast to so many issues. Factually, he can actually tell us something. So generally, so far, Dr. Bawumia's campaign, MPP primaries, and what is going on regarding the 5 candidates, all of them. You can pass comments on them and let's see. Then we'll open our discussion. This is a political talk show on what we call possibilities and bold solution program on New World TV. Inshallah, my brother, you can continue.
Okay. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and Merciful, praise be to Allah, the Beneficent and Merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone worship, and you alone we ask for help. Good morning to our cherished listeners and viewers. Indeed, we find ourselves in a very, unpleasant situation.
Okay.
As a political party, to have listened to other opponent supporters make some, remarks and comments that do not deem fit to our standard as a political party. Everyone knows the history of our political party. I have always based my analysis when it comes to this MPP primaries based on history and the benchmark our forebears have set for us. I doubt this was the kind of politics that occurred during Edu Boaden's era and President John Kufuor's era, the likes of Victor Usu, coming to the Fourth Republic. J.H. Mensah, the kind of politics they had done, that today we have young people looking up to them. I don't think these are the kind of politics, today we seem to imitate. It's quite unfortunate, but we know sometimes these strategies do happen. They are bound to happen, and we need to tread cautiously as a political party. Our own comments and remarks are going to be used against us. In as much as we all support different candidates, we need to acknowledge the fact that by the closure of 31st January 2025, we are a family. We must come together, support the common goal, which is to come back to power come 2028 general election, win the 2028 general election as a political party. That is our main motive and reason why we all come together as a family or as a political party. Opinions are like noses, and everybody is entitled to support any candidate. That is democracy for a fact. We are in a democratic era, and everybody is entitled to support a candidate. But with that, we need to be mindful of our words and our comments. Let's sell our candidate. Just as I am here, Abdul-Latif, I am to sell my candidate, which is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So we expect any other supporter or sympathizer of any candidate should sell the policies of the candidate. We are going to give reasons why we think the delegates should vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Not to make certain remarks that are going to rather split the party or put our own personal interest first. Individually, everybody has his own personal interests. But we should all acknowledge the fact that the common goal supersedes each individual's interest, which is to win power come 2028, or bringing the party back into governance. That is the main issue. Look, we wouldn't have been here to discuss the $240 million lost by Gold Board. We wouldn't have been here if we had prepared ourselves very well. Some of these comments hadn't come earlier. We wouldn't have been here to discuss these issues. We would have been on a level of putting in new measures, just as Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia did, to improve the livelihood of Ghanaians. So for me, I am always of the view that let's trade cautiously. Let's sell our candidates.
You mean now you are talking to various candidates?
Yes, no.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Akenida Japon, Brian Champong, Dr. Duchung. These are the people you are speaking.
Yes, everybody. We all belong to the same political party.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm referring to members of the New Patriotic Party. We should trade cautiously. Today, I am here to discuss Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
So, likewise, when you get the opportunity, discuss your candidate. Don't make remarks that will divide the party. For instance, our very respected senior political member, Dr. Stephen, remarks with regards to reasons why he isn't supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It's a little bit funny.
It's funny.
You see, comparing him to Dr. Aminu, and I just like holding water and wine. The difference are there. You could see clearly. There's a true difference between water and wine. So should anybody carries water and carry wine, he or she will know the difference. So I think we would come to that as a point
to discuss these matters.
So last week, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had his campaign just as obvious. All delegates within the Greater Accra region, I mean, most of the delegates are falling for his policies.
Oh yes.
Most look at the welcome in Weja, for instance. Look, Weja has really proven.
You were there.
Yes, I was in Weja.
Okay.
You know, the last Prime Minister, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, didn't win Weja.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Dr. Kennedy Japan won Weja Barre constituency. But I'm telling you for a fact that this coming election, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to win Weja constituency. He is going to win them for a fact. Because the dynamics at which he lost the Weja election pre to the 2024 presidential election isn't, I mean...
Are you talking of presidential election or the primaries?
I'm talking about the primaries. You know, he lost the primaries to Kennedy Japan in Weja. In Weja.
Okay.
But coming to this primaries 31st January, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to win the Weja constituency.
Yeah, you mean this primaries?
Yes, this primaries. For a fact, the indications are clear. Look at the welcome they gave it to him.
The welcome was rousing enough.
It was beyond expectations. Is it going to other constituency?
Yes.
Like the numbers, the energy has always been at the same level. The momentum has been there already.
Yes.
But Weja has really proven to me that
something
like they will do better this time around.
Okay.
Yes, look at so far. I think that the only constituency that has been able to come out with the number 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yes, and you know, and for a fact
you mean they designed the number 3
in a balloon
form. They use balloon to design
number 3 to show to Doctor that we in Weja constituency are solidly behind you, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
So number 3 is a number.
It's a number.
31st January. Everybody go out there
and vote
number 3.
Number 3.
It is a powerful number, please. Just go there and vote it. Number 3.
Yes. We all know number 3 is a prime number.
Yes.
And the significance of prime numbers in the geometric calculation, it represents a very meaningful symbol.
And in the numerological calculation too, it's an interesting, calculation.
Yes.
The scenario in Weja, the same thing in Domi Kwabinya, but doctor was in Domi Kwabinya.
Yes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was in
Domi Kwabinya. Last primaries elections, doctor didn't win Domi Kwabinya. But I tell you, this last week when doctor arrived in Domi Kwabinya, the whole place was electrified. And everybody was, no, this time we are going to give it to you. Even our constituency chair, this one is Weja.
Yeah, okay.
This one is what?
I think this Weja. No, this no Weja. This I think this will be W Kobinya.
Yes.
This will be W Kobinya.
Yes. So you can actually see the rousing welcome, the way people welcome Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia into Domi Kwabinya. Our chairman was, Domi Kwabinya constituency chairman was for Kennedy.
Okay.
But he came around and said, well, this kind of crowd, he knows that, and maybe at the last minute he also changed his mind. He was, I said, about chairman, why are you confused? You understand that? He was just confused.
Okay.
You understand? But I bring that this time, Domi Kwabinya is going to fall for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, like you are predicting for Weja for Dr. Is it
for Weja? It's a fact.
Okay.
The indications are clear. And sometimes you don't need to disclose certain vital information.
Oh, okay.
For Weja, it's clear. Things have changed this time around. That the MP, the member of parliament for Weja, is a very solid steward of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's
campaign. Oh, that is Jerry Ahmed. Jerry Ahmed. This is a very vibrant.
2023. But then he was just an aspirant.
Okay.
Yeah, for to become the member of
parliament.
And so even by themselves, he wasn't elected as a parliamentary candidate yet. And we all know the dynamics there.
Okay.
So the man is a very solid man. He understands the grounds and he has done his magic this time.
The way he managed to even win the Weja constituency under the pressure MPP was in the run-up to the elections. And look at the number of seats MPP lost in Greater Accra. But Jerry Ahmed managed to hold on to the to the Weja constituency for MPP. I think it's a great thing. Very powerful thing, inshallah. So let's continue. Now, that is your overview, the overall, view of what really is transpiring in the Bamia's camp regarding his campaigning. I believe he's close to finishing. I then he went to Lejukuku.
Yes.
Lejukuku too. It was the welcoming was interesting.
You see, for some of these constituencies, just like any other constituency,
yes,
you should expect the same energy. The man has been there with them. He has been there with them from 2008.
They know him
as a vice. Running into His Excellency AkuffonAddo.
Yes.
So he knows the people, and the people know him.
Yes.
So this isn't a new face
for the
people. They've interacted with him one way or the other. They've worked with him.
I agree.
So going there again isn't any new
thing.
So
yes,
he has already
familiarized themselves with him.
His footprints are already in every constituency. I bet you, in every constituency you go, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia knows almost all the executives there.
Wow.
Personally, because working with people for close to 20 years isn't just it's not an easy task, and he understands the dynamics of our party. So with such knowledge he has gathered for over time, you don't expect him to go into a constituency and the delegates, they wouldn't be welcoming to him.
Oh yes.
Just as they are welcoming to him, they are going to cast their votes to him, come into the presidential primary.
We are just hoping that all the constituencies he lost in the last primaries, this time he's going to win them. He lost in Domi Kwabinya the last time, but this time we are hoping to give Domi Kwabinya to him, because if you look at the reception he got there, it was good. The whole place was like everybody was very just happy to see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and they were saying that don't worry, this time we will give it to you. You understand? Then he moved to Weja, then he went to Lejukuku. I think our second guest, the most honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei, once again is with us in the studios of New World Television Ghana, Nima. Inshallah, he has just taken his seat. Former assistant to former President Nana Addo Dankwa AkuffonAddo, the showboy. So, Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I know traffic has kept you.
Indeed.
Yes. You're welcome to the studio. We have just started. We are looking overview. We are trying to look at generally the campaign of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and how it is affecting on the psychology of the delegates and all that. So I want you to take a general look before we come to specifics.
Sure.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum once again. Abdul-Latif.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, young man. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Imam Mohammed.
Yes.
SALISU.
Yes.
Assalamu
Alaikum salam.
And a very good morning,
to
all our viewers and listeners.
Morning.
Yes, in terms of an overview of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign, he has remained on message. I think that's the running theme. He's talked about his ideas. That's his modus operandi. The way he's conducting this campaign is to communicate with party members and delegates. We know that it's the delegates who are going to vote. Yeah. But he's saying beyond that. He's motivating the base, the whole party. Yeah. When he addresses, he's addressing delegates specifically, but the party at large. And making sure that the campaign is a message-based campaign, devoid of insults. That's the first overview that I want to give you, Imam, in terms of what's driving him, in terms of how he's connecting with, communicating with, and impacting and invigorating the base. And what he has done, I heard Abdul-Latif mention it earlier, since 2008, the connections that he has made, he's managed to leverage that connection from a point of, let's say, an emotional connection. Because he's been that humble, selfless leader. And it's become his personality, his brand, which has so enamored him with the base. I was there at Lejekoku.
So you are talking about Dr. Mahmoud Bamia's brand.
Yes, his brand.
His brand is, can you repeat that?
Yeah, he's a selfless leader.
Yes.
With humility.
Yes.
But a visionary. And he's somebody that connects so clearly. Yesterday in Lejekoku, and you've seen it, I'm sure.
Yes.
The montage wager.
Yes.
I also know that we saw last week.
Yes.
Yes. You see, there is a visceral and a genuine affection.
Yes, for him.
For him.
Yes.
Some people need cheerleaders to whip up the crowd.
Yes.
Before he came to Lejekoku yesterday, everybody was rejoicing. Without any cheerleaders.
Yes.
There is a genuine, authentic love and admiration for the man. And he reciprocates. And his campaign, again, giving the overview of what the campaign is about, it's a message-based campaign. We've lost an election. These are my visions that I bring to the table to make sure that we secure power. And in that power, how we develop the nation. And of course, he's put pillars on how he can make sure that we recognize the people who build the party, the delegates and party members. He's put that as the core of his campaign message to say that, as I said last week, all of you built this house. You must have a room in the house.
That's true.
That's his agenda.
Yes.
And he's done it not as lip service, because somebody can say, oh yes, don't worry, when we come to power, I'll look after you. Say, no, these are the key components, the key things. And he's given it flesh and blood. He has put flesh and blood on his words of how he wants party members nationwide to be able to also contribute to the governance and the transformation of this country, Ghana. If you recall, last week when we were talking about, we in politics, above all, we want our nation to prosper. Or our community. But we are individuals. And individuals, everybody has a interest that I'm going to work for this party and by extension the country. But I also want to be recognized. That's why throughout the campaign, again, tapping on your theme. What's the theme? The theme is to say inclusivity.
Inclusivity.
You are going to be the architects of the Bawumia government in 2029.
Inshallah.
And by architects, I'm going to give you responsibilities. For every constituency, how many appointments?
10
appointments. Now, let's assume that on average, on your phone, Abdul-Latif Imam Mohammed, on your phone, there are 30 people who, when they call, you pick.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
I mean, they pick. I'm just giving a round figure.
Yes.
Okay. And Dr. Bawumia is saying there are going to be nationwide 3,000 appointments. 3,000
appointments.
Yeah. So times 10 is what? 30,000.
30,000.
Okay. Times what? Another times 3. That's 90,000. So look at that. In terms of the party, those who have access, because again, we don't want to deceive anybody like, everybody will get appointed. No. But he's going to create that environment where everybody will have an opportunity to succeed.
Yeah.
So why did I give you the figure of 30,000?
30,000.
Abdul-Latif is given an appointment under Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, inshallah, in 2029.
Inshallah.
Now that appointment, he knows 30 people.
Yes.
Or they know him. So, my brother is there. Maybe he's been made some admin at GMPC.
Yes.
Or PRO at Get Fund or whatever.
Yes.
I'm just giving that example. Okay. And politics is about access. It's about access.
Yes.
Why are the NDC crying right now?
They are crying.
They're crying because after 1 year, no jobs, no access. And they are peeved. Yes. The people. Go online. We are on our WhatsApp groups.
A number of them.
We are on their WhatsApp groups. They are peeved.
Yes.
Every government gets 1 year honeymoon.
Yes.
But after 1 year, say, what's going on? This is NDC platforms I'm talking about.
Yes.
They are peeved. So anyway, I'm talking about the access.
Yes.
So Abdul-Latif has given appointments. I'm using him as an
example
to put flesh on Dr. Bawumia's vision. That we want recognition for our efforts. We want to be rewarded for our efforts. We want to be valued for the assets we are bringing to the party.
Yes.
So Doctor is saying, Abdul-Latif, you have helped us organize this victory. That means you're a leader. So I'm going to give you an appointment. And I know that 30 people are close to you in your phone book.
Yes.
So those 30 people can now do what? Access you.
Access you.
I'm sure there's more than that, but I just want to give a conservative figure. Yeah. That people, when they pick, you call.
He wants to moderate, you understand?
Yes. So now we have 90,000, nearly 100,000 people
across
who have now access to power and responsibility. And I'm being very conservative. I'm just saying 100, because right now, what do we normally do? Either you know your MCA or your MP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just 2 people.
Yes.
Just 2 people. Dr. Bawumia has given 3,000 people power and responsibility. And because of those who are connected to him through association, constituency, familial ties, party ties, school ties, whatever.
Yes.
Nearly 100,000 people now have direct access to somebody who is an officer of the party
and the government.
Of the government.
Yes.
That's how you make inclusivity real. Because now I'm in Gushegu. I don't have to come to Jubilee House.
No.
My man or my woman in Gushegu has been given an appointment.
Yes.
I'll go to him or her to also assist me on merit. Let's understand something for our people watching. Bawumia is not doing handouts. No. Because Abdul-Latif is, I'll go there for chop money. No. He has the power to now give you access to opportunity. In terms of employment, maybe where he is, they are recruiting.
Yes.
Maybe where he is, they are giving contracts. Where he is, he can also link you to another area where maybe you are looking for a particular benefit from the government, where you can also add.
Go there and access.
And it's about access. And Dr. is saying 100,000 people, direct access, instead of just the 2 people normally in your constituency. So these are the themes that is driving his campaign.
Yes.
And the emotion and the love is real.
It's real and natural.
Yes.
I thank you very much for I think it's a very elaborate it's overview of so far Dr. Mahmood Bawumia's campaign. And really what Doctor is talking about is quite elaborate and it has effect. And he's saying that Dr. Mahmood Bawumia did not just propose these things. He's giving life, flesh and everything to whatever he says. You understand?
Yeah.
We just pray that Allah will make it possible that as for the 31st January election, it's going to just be a formality. Some of us are aware of this one, and our delegates have assured us that it's going to be formality, and Doctor is just going to pass through normal political, formality. The victory is there. We are hoping that it will be between 80 and 90, inshallah, 95, you understand. And that is what it's going to be. We have to send clear message to Ghanaians, generally, beyond MPP support base. We have to send that message clearly to Ghanaians that, look, Bawumia is ready to take on power. So please give it to him. Now, overview. Let's see. Then let's talk about this. It's a bit sad. Yesterday Nima didn't feel good at all, and I think that we have to have some little time for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes to discuss the person of Nima MP Maknaza, who happens to be my brother. He's my brother. We are siblings. When I say that my mother's sister is married to his father, you understand? My mother's direct sister is married to his father, and they have, meaning they are coming from one father but different mothers. So I'm closely related to Maknaza, even though he doesn't know me, because of the nature of our family. We stay far away from each other. So I think that Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei, you have some sympathies for Nima people and his family and all that. I know maybe yesterday you've heard of his passing.
Yes, I heard it in the morning. I saw it on social media, and quickly I went to check, and I went to check on the other mainstream TV news outlets, and it was true. And Maknaza is a friend. I met him, the last time I met him was at GRA.
Okay.
NDC Just One Power. It was there, and he called me. And that is testament. This politics we're doing, we're on the same team, just we are on different sides, hoping to achieve the same thing, MPP and DC. We're the same vehicle. And that vehicle is Ghana. Somebody wants to take it this way, another wants to take it that way, but we all want to move in the same direction. And when you have a colleague on the other side, like Honorable Magnaza Toure, and they see that beyond politics, we are colleagues. And you see that by how they interact with you.
Yeah.
Another member of the party will see me, I'm talking NDC, and decide to ignore me. Because maybe they don't like me, for example.
Yes.
But when you remove emotion from politics, then you connect with humanity.
Yes.
And that's what Magnaza did.
Represents.
He's a 4-term MP.
Yes.
Which tells you that he has a lot of love and affection
within the constituency.
Yes, within the constituency.
Yes.
I had a TV program. So when I was going home, I was passing by the National Mosque,
Kanda,
yes. And I saw waves of people going there.
Yes, his father's house is just around Abenasi, that area. Yes.
And definitely, there were no party colors that I saw. If there were, there's no problem there too. But definitely, you'd have seen the Nima community across partisan lines going there.
Yes.
Because in Jannah, there's no MPP.
This
is a dunya. We're fighting as you do. So when your brother passes, it's not a political thing.
No.
It's a human thing.
It's a human thing.
So we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant him a high place in Jannah.
Have mercy on his
Have mercy upon him.
Yeah.
And that the good that he has done has outweighed that which is not so positive. Because we are all human beings. Nobody is perfect.
May Allah forgive him.
Amen, Allah. And may the Malaika smile upon him.
Inshallah.
Especially in the grave.
Yes.
That they will smile when they see him.
Yeah.
And we pray that we will all meet at some point. In the future.
Yes.
Where we will all be given our certificates in our right hand.
Yes.
And given the rahmah of Jannah.
Yeah.
So may Allah bless him.
Life is so...
Yes. And comfort his family as well.
Yeah.
Comfort his family. Inna lillahi raji'un, am I right?
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. From him we came and to him we shall return.
And so that we say that to comfort the family too. What we should do is to celebrate his life. We're talking the family and those who are close to him.
Yes.
Appreciate Allah.
4 times MP.
Yes. And the best way to appreciate God is to be happy when he takes that which he gave you.
Okay.
He lent Magnaza to us. Do you guys me?
Yeah.
He's not ours forever. And he has impacted so many lives, positively so. So we thank Allah. Oh, Ya Allah, thank you so much for sending us our brother, our uncle, our father, our friend, our colleague. For the time that we knew him, he's been a blessing to us. And that's how we should do. When we get too remorseful, in some corner, it's like we are angry at Allah. In some corner.
Yes.
You can't be.
You can be.
He blessed us.
You can be.
The owner has taken his property.
Oh yes, he's taking
this. Ya Allah, thank you.
Thank you
for the time he spent
for
with us.
giving, and thank you for taking.
And we pray that he will have the most peaceful abode.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. You do have something to
add. This is I made mention earlier. The Nima constituency, or as I was so east, if I'm correct, because as well known, Nima has become popular. So if you realize yesterday, it was all over social media that the member of parliament for Nima has passed on, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken him back. He loves him more than we do. The man has, for some time now, I know 1 or 2 colleagues that I studied student politics with who are today they're close to him, and I see he has been able to elevate them. So even with that, you see, you can say he's a man of the people, and he has also been able to groom some young people whom today is not around. Inshallah, by God's grace, they would also uplift some people. With that, we're building a society, we're building a community, and I can say for a fact that Honorable Magnaza would be in Jannah, because looking at the crowd he had received yesterday to
at his
janaza prayers. Because the Prophet says whoever is against people to pray for him in janaza is likely to be in Jannah. There's an hadith that speaks to that. So, Honorable Baknaza, we pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with his pure soul. May his family that he has left behind, may Almighty Allah guide and protect them. Just as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been doing. They should remember to his family, they should remember that Honorable Baknaza was just a tool used by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to provide their needs for them and cater for them and protect them. But here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala supersedes all human needs, protect all humans, and he would be for them, inshallah.
Okay. We thank Allah for what he has done. We sympathize with the family, people who are very close to him, and they may feel the loss more than those of us who are far away from him. But it's a loss to Muslim community. It's a loss to NIMA, Parliament. Parliament has lost one of their own. We hope that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala will have mercy on his soul. On this note, I think that we have to continue. Life must continue.
Of course, life must continue.
Life must continue. Yes, that is life. We just lost our great personality. We sympathize with him, and then we have to continue with life. Is that so? So, Alhaji, let's continue. Let's continue. In the overview you gave regarding Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's personality, his character, his brand. I think that I actually like the brand. About his brand, he's not actually faking it.
No.
what you are talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not faking it.
Yeah.
It's something within his own demeanor, his own spirit, and anything he does it natural.
Yes.
That is what you are saying.
Yes.
Because with this brand thing, we've seen other brands too.
Yes, indeed.
I said we've seen other brands, but I think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's brands appear to be unique, and he's not faking it at all. We've seen somebody who has a particular brand, and in another minute he tries to fake another one, and all that, but it's not fitting into the jigsaw, the puzzle.
Yes, when it's genuine.
Yes.
When it's authentic. When it's not contrived.
Yes.
When it's not fake, you feel it, and it's something, and it's easy for the person also who is embodying that brand.
Yes, to demonstrate.
Yes, because it's natural.
Yes,
yes. That's how he is.
Yes,
and how is he? The humility is a strength. Who wants a leader that doesn't respect you?
Wow.
Who
wants?
Vote for a leader
No.
that doesn't respect you?
I don't think so.
To be a leader doesn't mean, iron fist.
No.
There are different forms of leaders, but every leader, I'm saying some different styles of leadership, but every leader that is respected and valued, that is a strong leader. And I mean, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives us an indication of the qualities of leadership. Prophethood.
Yes.
Look at all the Nabi.
Yeah.
Isa alayhi salam, from the accounts we get from him. Musa alayhi salam. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Then you go to Idris alayhi salam.
Ibrahim
alayhi salam.
Nuh alayhi salam. Ayub alayhi salam. And all that.
And all of them. Look, something that runs cut across. Humility.
Yeah.
Why did Allah choose? I'll come back quickly. I don't want to go off tangent.
Yes.
Why did Allah choose people who often looked after animals?
Yeah.
Musa alayhi salam,
when he left
the palace
of
Pharaoh,
he went into
7 years. Went in the wilderness tending sheep. Likewise, Isa alayhi salam, Dawood alayhi salam, David in the Bible.
Yes, David.
The brothers didn't regard them.
Look after the sheep. Go and look after the cows and all those.
Yes. You see, when Allah makes you a shepherd, somebody whose responsibility to look over animals. And animals, they just do their own thing.
Yes, you have to control them.
Yes, and control patience, sabr.
Patience. You need patience to do that. Yeah, and Dr. Mahmoud possesses that.
He possesses that. And out of patience, you will find leadership.
So what Honor, we are saying is that if you really want to be tested to be a patient person, you have to deal with animals.
Yes.
That is because you can see the trend running through all the prophets.
Allah will create that training for you. So that your patience will yield dividends later. Because if you have a leader who anything to treat no is firing, to treat no is going up, the country will become a mess.
A mess.
Because we as human beings, we are not patient. So you need a leader who can step back.
Yes.
Whether you insult him,
whether
the tide is turning against him, he's still and calm. Like all the Nabi.
Yeah.
Because that quality will give you the presence of mind to make the right decisions, not the emotional decision. When I was coming, traffic got me.
Yes.
I could be emotional.
Before
you know it, I caused accidents. Police have arrested me, and my whole day is finished because somebody cuts me up.
Yes.
A leader does not respond or react. He reflects, and then he delivers or redirects the situation.
Wow.
That's a leader.
Wow.
And these are the qualities that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has. Look at the insults he's been getting.
Yes.
Have you seen him complain?
No. You know, I'm focusing on it because you mentioned brand.
Yes, that's his brand.
So when you mention brand, and it occurred to me that so every personality, you must have a brand of character, of attitude, of behavior,
and patience,
and that should be part and parcel of you. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has actually carved that niche for himself in terms of humility.
You see, looking at all the aspirants, when you mention any aspirant, something comes into mind.
Oh yes.
Mention Brian Champo, something reflects into mind. Mention Honorable Kini Japan, something reflects. Mention Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, something reflects. Mention Edichum, something reflects. Mention any other aspirant, something reflects. The moment you mention Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the calm person. Composure. Look, he's composed. He's always focused. When you mention other candidates, something comes, maybe insult or something will come into mind.
Different image
comes into mind. So the mind has already pictured something with regards to each individual that is contesting with the position.
And that is also reflecting in the Ghanaian psychology and voting patterns.
Of course, you know,
and all that.
You see, today, anyone that knows me.
I think Honorable has brought up a very huge matter that needs to be actually dealt with.
Yes. So today, for instance, anyone that knows Honorable, the moment you mention Honorable's name, something that Honorable does comes into the person's mind directly in the first place.
That he knows that Honorable is somebody who submits strongly, but calmly.
Look, when the moment you mention AkuffonAddo's name, every young child would begin to think of education.
Yes.
He has bought for education. Somebody will be like the resilient man. He has fought through criminal pressure. Something comes into mind. So likewise, each other candidate. You mentioned Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Some of the things that rings into the mind of an individual will be maybe good for oil. He has been able to.
Yes, good for oil.
A lot of things that he has done. He's like his personality.
Yes, digitalization.
You see, so those are the factors that will lead each delegate to.
So you are saying that this is the brand of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and Ghanaians must be able to buy into it. I think Honorable has brought up a very interesting point this morning, and all of us are calm and discussing it calmly. Yes, in the demeanor of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think, Honorable, this issue you raise must play a role in who becomes a presidential candidate for MPP.
Yes, it's about leadership. In previous conversations, I've said that leadership has consequences.
Yes.
Remember, what we select, who we choose to lead us in the party and in the country, will affect our lives, without a doubt. And so, because of that, we need to be invested in the person who has national appeal. We don't want somebody that's party appeal. I want somebody who has national appeal. Why win the battle and lose the war?
No.
The primary is the battle.
Yes.
But you want to win the war. Yes. And the war is 2028, December 7th.
Yes.
I would rather lose the battle and win the war. So, if you don't vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it's like you want to lose the war. And because of you like a particular candidate. And so what delegates should do, though I'm not saying it's easy, assess the people on their merits, what they can bring, and also their thinking, their demeanor, as you mentioned, Imam Mohammed, their personality, their humility, and their respect for you as a party person or delegate.
Yes.
Look at the combination of these factors. Just remove the names and say, okay, candidate A, candidate B,
What are the qualities?
What are the qualities?
What are the values?
And then key among them is whether that person can have a national appeal.
If we are going to brand the person with his own character and behavior and demeanor.
Will this person be welcomed by Ghanaians?
Wow.
Not MPP.
Not MPP.
Ghanaians. Ask yourself honestly, if we put this person up, will Ghanaians choose him?
Choose him.
Ask that question
for
all the candidates. And then the question, the only conclusion come to is that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. I heard one pastor mention, I don't know whether he's in our party or not, but some of you may know him. He's on social media. What he said, if you gave me a choice between a cat and one of the our aspirants, I'll choose the cat. I won't say the person he mentioned. But that gives him an
idea of what he wants to say.
What he wants to say. Yes. And that person, I'm of the view that is not in our camp. MPP.
Yes.
So if somebody, let's say, is NDC, says he would choose a cat over the other candidate. Yes. It tells you something. That cat or that person doesn't have national appeal. And the same person has spoken positively about Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the one that I mentioned. Yes. So it tells you that when across partisan lines, remember I told you last time, about 3 weeks ago,
yes.
that in the chop bars, NDC will say, as for Bawumia, like him.
Yes.
But we're NDC, but we like him. You get me?
Yes, in the chop bars.
In the chop bars. On the radio,
confess.
On the radio they won't confess because they're, it's a competition. Yes. But when the cameras and radio are off, they tell us,
the man is good.
You like him. I'm NDC. That's how they'll say it. We're NDC. So it's that kind of appeal that has to be central in the decision making of MPP delegates on 31st.
Oh yeah.
Because we have to win this election. I'm talking
to
save Ghana
election.
Oh yes.
Without getting too political. Yeah. I open it small. That I'm on their platforms, the NDC platforms.
Okay.
They are angry.
Yes.
If I can't remember, just last week, the mayor for Tamale just told.
I saw something like that.
That
they are worrying him.
They like begging. So sometimes some of these comments, as a mayor, a respected leader. No, sometimes this is what happens when you don't provide jobs for the people. Yes. You promise a lot of promises. 24-hour economy. Look,
and nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening. So what do you expect them to do? Then of course they'll come to your doorsteps.
Yes.
You see, the NDC moving into the 2024 election felt that they had to win the election at all costs. So they did all possible to convince the youth of this country to vote for them. Making promises they knew within themselves they couldn't fulfill it. Everyone knows that some of these promises, they are just fallacies. They have no basis. How can you tell me in an economy where you're struggling to even tackle a 12-hour economy, you're going to establish a unified economy with no basis? The AkuffonAddo's government were trying to implement, bring in policies that we could lay on them to move into a 24-hour economy. Simply, basically deals with demand and supply.
That's right.
When there's more demand, you begin to produce more. So you'll be compelled to go into a 24-hour economy. That's when you begin to employ more people to join. Your business or your company. So a lot of promises. So you don't expect after making this promise to these young people, for them to just lay down at home, watch you. Yeah. No, that's not going to happen. Of course, these young people will come to your doorsteps. So I at least expected
to be complaining.
No.
And the way he spoke,
very
disrespectful.
You know the guys also these NDC guys, they like begging.
So as a young person out there, Just listen to what a leader of one political party is telling you. And listen to another leader, which is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, proposing policies to you. For instance, like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia proposing God for oil, that today it has gold reserve program.
Good board and problems therein.
Domestic gold purchase program.
Yes.
That today has led to gold board. Do you know the number of people this policy has employed? Going down to the mining communities. Yeah. So we need a rational thinker. Someone who has ideas, not someone who just come sit down, talk. We've gone beyond that stage. We need to see you implement. We need to look at, some of the ideas that you've implemented. What are the outcome of those ideas? That we could lay down, we could lay on these, ideas, elect you, then you could bring up more for us.
Mm-hmm. One of the ideas you mentioned, Abdul-Latif, just to dovetail and for Imam to come in.
Yes.
I mentioned last week, when we came to office in 2017, we had nationwide these Momo merchants.
Yes. Last week, I think briefly we discussed.
2017, we had 126,000 Momo merchants nationwide. Remember, we are 30 million people.
Yes.
And why the problem? This interoperability. You're on Tigo, I'm on Vodafone, is on MTN, and so on and so forth. So that space to digitally transfer and transact business was not there. He then brought in the GIPS. The Ghana Inter Payment Platform Service. GHIPPS.
Actually created it.
Yes. And then make sure that interoperability. We're the only one in Africa. The only one in Ghana. Ghana is the only country in the whole of Africa who has this seamless financial platform whereby you can send money to your bank account. Your bank account can send money to your account. And you can send money to different accounts. Your Momo to accounts and so on. From outside. Some of us have relatives who now they don't use Western Union. Or RIA.
No.
Those money transfers, world remit. From the account straight to your phone.
That one. Some of us have received that before.
That's Dr. Bawumia making sure that we are plugged into the world economy. Now, I'm coming to what I'm saying. We have expanded Momo merchants because of this idea of Dr. Bawumia's from 126,000 to over 950,000. That's why I gave you the figure of 800,000 jobs more have been created. Did you hear that? Yes. 800,000 more
within the
because of one idea from one man, as Abdul-Latif was mentioned. So I wanted to mention
yes. Yeah. So you are watching us. You are watching us live on New World TV Ghana. We are actually located in Nima. That is where our location is. You are so far, watching Honorable our big man, Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei. He was a former assistant secretary to former President Nana Addo AkuffonAddo, and then my senior brother here, Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, a political activist and working for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He's also eyeing I think Prestia Huni Valley Nasara coordinator, Nasara organizer seat, constituency organizer seat, inshallah. Honorable, I know that doctor was in your constituency.
Yes.
I know doctor was there. Yes. And since this is your constituency, I know you were also there.
I was there.
So you will be the best person to give us some to tell us exactly what happened.
Okay. And doctor came from Krowa first, Nungwa.
Oh, okay.
And then to us, and when he left us, he went to Lada,
Kotopon. Okay.
So when he came to Lejo Kuku, the place was buzzing. Before he came.
Yes.
We were given 3 o'clock. I know how these things work.
Yes.
Doctor came just a little bit before 5. But the ground, as I mentioned earlier, normally you need people to whip up the crowd. Cheerleaders, ginger you.
Yes.
Everybody's already ginger themselves. Self-motivated. The flags were there. People were, Shijama.
Yes. This is a typical Ojokoku. Yes.
We are guns.
Yes, I know. Yes, pure Jawa.
And the crowd was, as I say, pumping and
pageantry.
There was genuine enthusiasm. And then people will call some of our colleagues in Krowo constituents. Krowo, for those listening, is Nungwa, our neighbor.
Yes.
Charlie, as doctor left, is doctor coming? So
yes.
Because I'm sure every border constituency,
yes.
you know people in your constituency.
Yes.
We call people, the Charlie, is he left? Where is he? So everybody is excited when we finally heard that he's now left on his road way to Teshin. So he arrives in Lejakuku, thunderous applause.
Wow.
And doctor is so personable.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
Yes.
And the applause wouldn't die down.
No.
What I'm saying, you have it on your video.
Oh yes.
So I'm just saying that if everybody thinks I'm embellishing, I'm adding sugar, I'm just giving you commentary on what went on. Ibrahim said they were buzzing. It's there. Watch the video and see where I'm lying.
Yes. Some of the videos are Some of the videos are
the lady in yellow, Afole, that's Ama Afole.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, mashallah. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah. That's it. Wow. People were buzzing. As you can see, doctor has not arrived yet.
Yeah.
Doctor has not arrived.
Yes.
The place is full.
The place is full. And the seats are empty.
Yes.
So we are already gingering ourselves.
Oh yes, the place is hot.
So
and everyone is happy waiting.
Yes. I didn't know you were showing it.
Wow.
Good. So I can speak to the commentary a little bit. So we were happy.
Yes.
Doctor came in.
Yes.
And people were talking about. We were campaigning among ourselves.
Yes. You can see.
Doctor is this. Doing this.
Yes.
The one in the DMB is Alex.
Coordinator
zone 12.
Yes.
So zone 11.
11
is there. I just saw him there on the TV there. But anyway,
everybody's charged.
Wow. That's it.
Yes, wow. And these are elders seated there,
this is,
waiting for doctor's arrival.
Yes.
Wow.
So, having been charged, when doctor then entered the grounds, and again, as I mentioned, everybody was. It took a while for the applause to die down.
Yes.
And then he called upon the electoral areas, coordinators. There are 19.
Okay.
16 of them came.
Wow.
To openly declare their support.
Openly.
For Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the number 3. Telling everybody vote number 3. You mentioned earlier about 89%, 90%.
Yes.
Just using that, out of the 19 coordinators, 16, well over 90%.
Okay.
Are declaring for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
Yes.
We saw the same thing at Ayawaso East.
Yes.
Across board.
Yes.
And you know that the coordinators also have a voice. They're valued and they're respected.
Yes.
But just to give you a sample, of the love, the affection, and the support. And I'm using Lejakuku as an example. It is deep and thorough and wide and genuine, the support that he has.
Yes.
And then the message that doctor gave yesterday in Lejakuku, he spoke about the data-based welfare system.
Yes.
I know we'll talk about it later. Which people really resonated
with. Yes.
He spoke about the one constituency 10 appointments. Then he also spoke about what has driven him to be a leader, to contest.
Once again.
When we lost the election in 2008 election, he went to work in Zimbabwe,
Yes.
He was called back for 2012.
Yes.
He did that.
Yes.
We know what happened in the 2012 petition. For 8 months, he stood in the dock.
At the Supreme Court.
At the Supreme Court for us. 8 solid months.
The face of MPP.
Wow. So he gave some background as to his passion and love for the people. And then over 33 policy areas that he personally has made sure has come to light, which has changed the face of vice presidents moving forward.
Oh, that one.
Before, vice presidents were very ceremonial.
Even till date.
The vice president. He has impacted lives. The 33 areas, you mentioned the gold for oil, which today NDC
we'll be discussing that. Yes.
They're enjoying it today.
Yes.
Who did it?
Yes.
Not only did Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia envision it, he made sure it became manifest. So I can have an idea and you implement the idea.
Yes.
Not only did he have the idea, we were witnessing gold for oil from 2023.
Oh yes.
And it stabilized the city.
City.
When we left office, the city was 14-1, isn't it?
Yes.
Today it's 12.1. So did we go? Did we come?
Well,
it's all the same.
No,
it's almost.
Yeah. By the end of this month, we pray it stabilizes. I mean, we're Ghanaians. We shouldn't wish bad on ourselves.
Bad on ourselves.
Like you're in a boat and you want the boat to sink.
To sink, no.
We want this boat to stay aloft.
Yes. You
know, nobody prays. But we know the character of the enemies.
Yes.
But anyway, we pray that. But I'll just give an example that, astaghfirullah, God forbid, if by the end of this month, because after Christmas, when the demand on the $6 comes, then people now recalibrate their forex. It may be 13. I'm praying it is not.
It's not.
But let's say it goes to 13. It's about 12.2 now.
Yes.
So from 14 to 13.
Really nothing.
Where did we go? Meanwhile, government has spent millions of dollars to artificially shore up the city.
Yes.
So
after just 12 months,
wow,
it's now 14 to 13. Back at parity.
Oh, what?
Now, we're not saying that we didn't have challenges. We had challenges, but Doctor saw the challenge, the way the exchange rate was really depreciating, and he put it back on healthy terms. He resuscitated it. Yes, NDC are enjoying the fruits of it. And I think it would be so disingenuous of the NDC to think that all their work
what really have they done? What have they done?
They should really be honest with themselves.
Yes.
If my foundation is moto,
yes.
You can't build a house.
You cannot.
So when you build a house, I did it. No. Yes, we're all working together. As I said earlier, it's the same vehicle.
Yes.
But I know in some other areas they've given credit.
Oh, well.
They've mentioned, not directly.
They're not directly, yes.
But by their utterances, they've given credit. And so these are the things that Doctor spoke about yesterday.
Yes.
I expanded a little bit on Lejo Kuku.
Yes.
Ginger the crowd. Let them know that they are stakeholders in the party and in the country and the government at large. And these were the themes that he shared with us, broke bread with us before departing to lab. Fantastic.
It is. I think that some people are watching. People are actually following and tagging. Some are passing comments. Let me see. Ali Ismail give us what? Thumbs up, brothers. You are doing well. And then we have Yusuf Adam. MashaAllah. Now you are doing better. You are doing well. Yes, so this is on Facebook. And then when you go to, I think Winnie Valley people are actually watching you. They say that with the people of Pristia, Winnie Valley constituency are proud of you, Mr. Latif Ramadan, for your vibrancy and the presentation for Dr. Murba. That is the hard person actually commented here. We have Royal Prince, somebody by name Royal Prince. It's a big ups to you guys. Then he gave us what? Thumbs up. I think that we are. They're actually watching us. People are watching. Abaji is there watching. And some other comments are coming in, inshallah. Yes, so we'll continue. Let's continue. I think people are watching. Yes, you are watching us, and then on New World TV Ghana, Nima precisely, we are located on the program. Nima City, we are located, inshallah. And you are watching us on Possibilities and Bold political platform where we come to share ideas regarding MPP politics and specifically Dr. Mahmoud Baume's campaign, preparing ourselves for 31st January election and urging all our delegates across the country to vote number 3 on that day, inshallah. When you go vote number 3. So let's continue, inshallah. Lejo Kuku, we are done with Lejo Kuku. We are done with McNazar's person. And then now, there is a funny, funny comments by one of our own Dr. Stephen Amwa. I don't know whether you are aware of what he was saying, the reason for which he wasn't campaigning for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
What do you want to say about that? Stephen Dr. Stephen Amwa.
Sticker, as we call it.
Yes, Sticker.
His name is Sticker. Dr. Stephen Amwa.
Amwa, yes.
What I heard was that he's saying that when Ken Ofori-Atta was replaced as the Minister of Finance. According to Sticker, Dr. Simamwa, he should have been the Minister of Finance.
Wow.
From what I've heard. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, that is why you brought this matter here.
And that is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who brought his brother from the north, which is Dr. Mohammed Amin
Anta, to
be there. So he's peeved. I mean, what kind of immature politics is this? You know, I want to let Dr. Stephen Amwa, or Sticker as we call him, know something about Mohammed Amin Anta. Very briefly, okay?
Yes.
Because this man is just a colossal. I'm talking about
Dr. Anta.
Amin Anta.
Yeah.
He had a first-class degree. Okay, I want to get it here. Forgive me. Okay, here we go. This is his intellectual pedigree. I'll be direct.
Okay.
From the University of Cape Coast in 1998.
Okay.
First-class degree in economics.
Wow.
First-class degree in economics. Followed by a Master of Philosophy with a distinction in 2002. Amin Anta.
Yeah.
Okay. Now these are early achievements that signaled him out. Okay. Then he earned a PhD in petroleum economics from the globally respected Center for Energy. That's the Petroleum and Mineral Law Policy, CEPMLP, at the University of Dundee, which is Scotland, UK, in 2014. He later completed an MSc, Master of Science degree in Economic Policy Management at the University of Ghana.
Wow.
And then undertook executive training at Harvard University.
That's Amin Anta.
Amin Anta I'm talking.
Okay.
At the Columbia University and the University of Texas, Austin. Okay?
Yes.
This is just some.
Of his...
Number one, first... Do you know how difficult it is to get
first class? In economics.
In economics. And then from that, they then want to get a MPhil.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, the guy is baked with economic and financial knowledge. Let's not also forget that it's not only about your intellect here, but your leadership.
Yes.
Okay? 2001 and 2004. He served as a... This is Amin Anta. This submission is Amin Anta. I'll come to Amwa in a minute. Between 2001 and 2004, he served as a presidential staffer and became very familiar, you know, inspiring TESCON members across the country. He also served as NUC's president in 1998.
Yes.
Later that's when I first met him later. When he was deputy minister for Northern Region.
Yes.
That's my first time that I met him in 2005.
Okay.
And then he was also the mayor of Tamale. And he never made these utterances that the president
is making.
Okay. Now, what does that do? It gives you leadership skills. All these things that I mentioned. Beyond the book knowledge, you need the governance knowledge and the people knowledge.
Yes.
So he has the background to become an effective minister of finance. When we went into opposition in then 2009, what did he do? Did he go abroad?
No.
He said, okay, let me go back to Dundee and Harvard. They know me. Let me go. No. He rather went to co-found ASEP. Center for Energy Policy. And
I remember.
Yes. And throughout our time in opposition, this organization, you know, by 2016, ASEP was widely recognized as the leading authority in independent institutions and making sure that they gave an informed critique of energy policy, not just in Ghana, continent-wide.
Yes.
Because we found oil,
and
you want to make sure that the Mills and Mahama administration, through critique, could properly manage resources that we NPP had found under Akufo. Okay. Then 2017, he became deputy minister for energy. Okay. Now, a lot of people thought, why deputy minister? This guy should be minister. His humility.
He just relaxed.
Did you see him complain?
No
third party people complaining on social media.
Yes.
Joe boy, we no go green.
Nothing.
He took the deputy minister for energy, okay, and executed himself very well there, okay.
Yeah.
Then 2020, coming down to 2020, he then won the Karaga parliamentary seat.
Yes. For the first time.
And NDC stronghold.
Yeah, very, very stronghold.
NDC stronghold.
That one, yes.
He won it.
The first time.
As MP. Okay? And they helped to change the electoral map of North for us.
Yes.
2020.
Yeah.
We swept.
It was a sweeping,
yes. Again, he then became Minister of State at the Ministry of Finance. And later became the substantive Minister of Finance. So, with this background, I've had to, for the sake of the program, and I want Abdul-Latif to also come in, I've just condensed it.
Yes.
So, you, Stephen Amwa, sticker, Dr. Stephen Amwa. Let me not get emotional. Let me be calm. Do you think with these credentials, come and tell me what you have? I know that Dr. Amwa has his doctorate, his PhD is in actuarial science. Okay, which deals with predicting financial outcomes. Okay, and actuary is, again, I'm not saying he doesn't have the skills and the knowledge. He does. To be an actuary or to study actuarial science means that you are very adept mathematically. You're a numbers person.
Okay.
Because actuaries are the people who determine pensions, life insurance. They look at so many predictive components to arrive at that. So I'm not taking anything from his intellect. I'm talking Stephen Amwa. But you cannot hold a light. Because I looked at his CV as well. He cannot hold a light to Dr. Mohammed in terms of the knowledge and also the governance and the leadership skills, experience and the gravitas and the respect that he has. When you're a Minister of Finance, you're not just representing Ghana. You are representing the nation at large abroad. I'm saying you're not just representing MPP's policy.
Yes.
But the country at large. When you're going to discuss issues of finance with the Bretton Woods institutions, as we had to do, unfortunately, with the EU, with the Paris Club, who helped to create or manage our lending policy and negotiate with us at the table. You need somebody who has a leadership mind on his neck. A stable leader. Somebody who's not emotional. Somebody who's decisive. Acts as a statesman, because you're dealing with world bodies, and you are conservative in your demeanor, focused on the outcomes, and deliberate in your intentions. You need leadership qualities. Because Stika tell me that he has some of those. And we've seen Stika.
Yes, we've seen him.
Very emotional.
Very emotional. Yes. Small thing. Yes, he will cry now. Right. Yes.
And you're saying that you blame Dr. Mohammed Bawumia for not choosing you?
Yes. He thought that Dr. Mohammed Bawumia.
Yes. And did Dr. who chose you? Is it not AkuffonAddo?
AkuffonAddo is the one who appoints. I think they were deputy himself and Ejisu MP.
Yes, Honorable Ernest.
Parting.
No, Ejisu MP.
The former MP for
the one who died. Ejisu MP.
John Kuma.
Yes. The two of them were deputies to Oforata before the appointment of Dr. Amin Anta. Yes.
So these are the things that I'm talking Amwa, has to reflect upon. It's so immature. In politics, people lobby. Let's even take it as read. I doubt that that's true because it's AkuffonAddo who makes a decision. But people can lobby.
Oh yes, people can lobby.
Consider my man. Consider my lady.
Yes.
Consider my man.
Yes.
When Oforiatta exited, I'm talking Ken Oforiatta, Honorable, exited the scene. Does Steve Namwa think that only he was being considered?
Many people were being considered.
Yes. And they'll have people lobby for them. Look at my guy.
Yes.
He can do this. He has this experience, both intellectual experience or know-how, and then world reality experience. Managing a think tank known throughout the continent. I'm talking ASAP.
Yes.
Africa
ASAP.
Center for Energy Policy.
Yes.
He did it on his own. He co-founded it. Didn't somebody come and say, do this for me? He had the idea. Let's create a space where we can add value to this energy. Yeah. And they were doing it not just for Ghana, the continent-wide. Helping shape government policies. Because they were alerting governments.
Oh, yes.
Continent-wide, because they were African-based. That's Africa Center, not Europe Center. Is looking at our resources and giving leaders across the continents ideas as to what they should do.
Yeah.
What were you doing, Stephen Amwa?
See, where were you?
So when people are lobbying and they are saying that let's select this man, Dr. Muhammad Amin Anta, and look at his CV, both at the school, university, and then in the real world. Choose this man.
He was performing better.
And then he was again Minister for Energy. Minister of State.
At the presidency,
a mayor for Tamale, a member of parliament,
wide experience.
Yes. And the other two will come to President AkuffonAddo and say, choose Stephen Amwa. This is his CV. He was head of Maslock.
Maslock.
CEO of Maslock.
Yes.
And he did actuarial science. So, select him.
Yes. Accountant.
So that's my comment there.
Yes.
Can anybody blame President AkuffonAddo for selecting Muhammad Amin Anta over Stephen Amwa, given the two submissions there?
I don't think so.
So again, because we are focused on the future, I don't want to use this platform to denigrate anybody.
No.
Because like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we're focused on February 1st.
Oh, yes.
After the victory, inshallah.
Then we can
so if I sit here and say anything negative, at the end of the day, we want all of us
to come
But
together.
I'm hoping if Sticker is listening, you can listen to my submission objectively. And you yourself, Sticker, if you look at your CV, both employment and intellectual, and compare it to Dr. Muhammad Amin Anta, even you would have recommended him
for the appointments,
and he knows that.
Yes, he knows that.
So that's my submission on that.
Thank you very much for this great submission. Let's come to 240 million gold board loss, whether it is at World Bank level, the Bank of Ghana level, whichever level, whether it is a fault of Gold Board Management Board or something like that. But we are told that Gold Board actually lost some money. I don't know, whether you are actually familiar with this matter.
I am. Abdul-Latif also. Unless you want to address it, I'll add to your conversation.
Okay, so I think I have to take a bite on the Stickers issue.
Okay,
Honorable Sticker is a very interesting man. Watching him those days when we were in position, he was quite interesting. His style of politics match the energy of the NDC very much, and I do admire him. But sometimes when people are not measured with their own personal interests, they seem to end up regretting. I'm sure by this time Honorable Sika has regretted making these comments, because this is not the first time he's coming into the public domain with such comments. Not long ago he made certain comments that were not unpleasant, and later his people had to come and defend him about. You see, all these remarks has to do with religion, tribalism, and I think in this era, the 21st century era, we shouldn't be doing this kind of politics. We've over-exceeded those times that we do politics based on religion, based on tribalism. We need to look at competence. And I'm sure those are the reasons why AkuffonAddo chose Dr. Aminu Anta over his Sticker.
Absolutely.
And you see, Honorable Sticker, there's no any tangible reason that you could prove to we, the party members, that indeed you were supposed to be the finance minister. There's no reason to that. Probably, maybe it's an assumption, or you've gone to lobby. And everybody do understand that when some positions are vacant, people go to lobby. This is my senior just said. People go to lobby. So probably your lobbying skills failed you as a person. So you don't have to, link that to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And moreover, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was not the president.
Okay.
He was a vice president. The president had the sole responsibility to appoint whosoever he deems it fits to become the finance minister.
That's right.
Because the finance ministry is a critical ministry that every president should, appoint person he trusts. One, someone he feels a person has a competence to lead
the knowledge,
and the credentials to lead such ministry. So it's not just a sleep over that the Dr. Aminu Anta was appointed as a finance minister. Looking at his track records, just as the Honorable just made mention, the man's credentials, his track records are clear. Look, aside everything, Dr. Aminu Anta is a very solid brain. What people forget to don't know about the man is a scholar. He's an Islamic scholar. He's an Islamic scholar. Not just maybe he's.
I know Aminu Anta very well. He does visit my mosque. We play Juma with him. A very humble man.
Yeah, people don't know him because he's the kind of reserved person. Just like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He's not into social media that much. Until recently, you don't even see him come into public domain speaking on social media. He's very reserved, very smart and intelligent.
Oh yes.
Look, when you go to Tamale Central, he has been in Tamale Central for a very long time, wanting to become the member of parliament for Tamale Central. Go check his track records in Tamale Central. As mayor of Tamale Central, you realize he has performed far better than even all the members of parliament that Tamale Central has had. 2,000 human employment. Look, those times when Aminu Anta was, the mayor for Tamale Central. Go look at Tamale Central was one of the cleanest towns in the northern region.
Yes.
And Islamic, both Christians and Muslims who hear or live in Tamale Central could testify to that fact. The man has lived with people, like his level of understanding to human development alone. Today he has moved to Karaga to become a member of parliament. Go to Karaga and check. From Karaga Gushebu Road, it has been there for decades.
Yeah, but he did it.
He actually did it.
Yes.
Look, Karaga is one of the oldest, towns in
the northern region.
Yes, in the Dodon Kingdom. But when it comes to infrastructure development, they lack. Look, today as we speak right now, Karaga has a STEM school.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Karaga has a STEM school. I have seen it. It's not that I've seen it.
Remember I shared with you last week.
Yes.
STEM number.
Yes. You play the you get, and we say we'll be after 31st.
So you see, we're looking at the personal. I don't want to even go to the credential because Dr. Aminu Anta is far ahead of Honorable Sticker. But looking at their track records, both of them had been given opportunity to serve. Look at their track records. Yeah. You've been Maslock CEO. What have you done? Why don't you come on this? This tangent to attack somebody's personality.
Yeah, but when you want to make accusation, you are attacking Dr. Bawumia. Is it the appointing authority?
You see, so purely, I think delegates should look at this on a scale that it's about personal interest.
But this is a very flimsy.
It's about personal interest. He doesn't think about the delegates. I think he should be given reasons why his candidate should be elected. Not go on a personal attack.
Oh no! This is mediocre enough.
We've gone past this kind of politics. Speaker should understand that we've gone past this kind of politics.
Oh yes.
And at this point where we find ourselves, we need a leader who could give us policies, as Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is doing, who could give us, initiatives that will benefit the delegates of the party, likewise the citizens of the country. So at this point, I think these comments are not good for the party.
And his allegations are not founded.
No.
They have no basis at all.
At all.
These accusations are baseless. They are baseless.
They are baseless.
Yes.
And Imam, it's so immature.
Yes.
Let's say we paraphrase what we're doing.
Yes.
We're going for a leadership election contest.
Yes.
But let's say now the election was to do with which car to select. There's a Rolls Royce. There's a Bugatti, and then there's a Mercedes Benz and a Toyota Camry. Okay. And the last one, because there are 5 of them. I said there's a bicycle. And you, Steve Namwa, let's say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a Bugatti or a Lamborghini.
Yes.
Everybody knows this is a Lamborghini, high performance.
Yes.
And then you rather go for the bicycle.
Yes.
I'm not denigrating anybody.
Yes.
So why didn't you go for the Lamborghini, Dr. Stephen Amwa? Oh, but when I went to buy the Lamborghini, the lady did not give me water or Fanta.
That's why I did.
So the guy selling the bicycle
offered me water.
Offered me pure water. How is that? How you choose a leader?
No.
Based upon what you think somebody appointed did not appoint.
Yeah.
Look at the credentials of that leader that you want to support, and support based upon what he can bring to the party and the country.
Yes.
So there's a Lamborghini, which Obia knows that this Lamborghini can deliver us to where we want in record time.
Yes.
But because of some immature, selfish, concocted reasons. Because Latif mentioned it.
Yes.
The appointing authority is the President AkuffonAddo.
Yes, President appoints.
When he received his credentials, that tube.
Yes.
With the Ghana colors.
Yes.
Who gave it to him? I was there.
Yes.
So President AkuffonAddo gives you that, and you swear the oath.
Yes. Oath of office.
I mean, so now let me. I wanted to give that analogy.
Oh yes,
that is so immature.
And it is good. It is good you are here. I think that this morning you have actually given us a lot of reasons to justify the reason why we brought you here. You see, when you raise the issue of branding Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a brand, and his character, his demeanor, his behavior, values, and the kind of things he's thinking of doing for Mother Ghana, and by extending his party, I think that this thing is something we need to keep on talking about. The brand of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia now and beyond even the election to 31st.
I made mention of something that, you see, politics is all about marketing, especially going into the 2028 general election. It's all about marketing. One thing I've realized about the NDC was that they were able to market their candidate very well and took advantage of the incumbency deficit of we, the NPP.
Yeah.
So
they manipulated it. A lot of manipulation there.
Yes. So it's about marketing. Probably everything dwells down to marketing. Once you're able to market your product very well in the market. So in this case, I mean, the product is a candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, going into the general election. It's obvious he's going to win. So we, as we the supporters of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, are thinking beyond 31st January, but we have the mindset that he is a product. So how do we, repackage the product and bring him back to the market? He's already there. He's like, under today, you see, let me use, I don't want to use a product as well, no, it's like I'm marketing a product. For example, you produce, a seasoned powder, bring it to the market, and people get to taste and be like, there's a little bit of salt and meat, and there's a little bit of this and that. You could do better. So, bringing it back into the market, I change package for it. Make a little bit of changes, then bring it back again. I don't go damn that product that I've already brought to the market and produce a new product. I make necessary corrections because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been there before, and we've received comment from people. This is some of the reasons why led our defeat. So bringing him back into the 2028 elections, at least we've learned our lessons. We will make the necessary corrections. We don't dump him and bring a new candidate. How do we market him? Fresh again? No.
Wow, I think that, please, viewers, you are watching us on New World TV, Ghana. We have to add Ghana because there are some other New Worlds. New World TV, Ghana. We are in the Nima City, Nima City, Accra, Nima City of Nima, Accra, and you are so far. The voices you have been hearing and the pictures you have been looking at, and people you are watching are our Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei, former Assistant Secretary to former President Nana Addo Dankwa AkuffonAddo. He worked directly in the office of the President. And then my vibrant brother Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, political activist, he's here firing positively, not negatively.
Of course.
So, my brother, Alhaji Latif,
yes.
Let's look at these 214 million loss. Is it possible that you buy gold, you sell gold, then you lose? When gold in the market, gold is very, gold is appreciating and appreciating. Yeah. There's no depreciating in gold, purchase.
Is it starting with? I think gold board itself has forgotten its mandate in the first place.
So soon.
It's not working in consultation with its own mandate. It was established for a purpose. But before we speak to that, we need to acknowledge the fact that the brain behind today's gold board is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Facts. Because as of 2021, our economy was into a ditch that we needed to bring out solutions. Propose solutions. Ideas that could stabilize the currency and the economy.
Yes.
You see, this critical thinker, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, sat down, thought, and brought up the domestic gold purchase program.
Okay.
What was it intended to do? Purchase gold from small-scale miners, reserve it, and use those gold to exchange oil, which is one of the commodity that has significance to the economy, because we need dollar to go and buy oil, we need dollar to go and buy other products. So once there's less demand on the dollar, there's a less demand on the dollar, which on this scale,
from the side of government.
Yes, from the side of government. On this scale, we are not purchasing dollar to buy oil again. We are using the gold we have, our reserves, to go and purchase oil. So on that, there's going to be less demand on dollar, and so that
will force dollar to come
depreciate.
That will force CD to appreciate.
And dollar will depreciate. In this context, dollar is going to depreciate because we are not going to push in more CDs to get more
dollars.
Okay. So there's not going to be demand on dollar again on this point.
The pressure will be less.
So now people there will not be competition. The moment there's more demand on dollar
and hoarding money,
the dollar keeps us appreciating, and there's going to on that note you're going to need more CDs to get less dollar. I don't know if you're getting.
I'm following.
So this man sat down, talked closely, let's use this approach. And we've seen what it has yielded now.
It is.
Today, oil, the prices of oil has fallen down drastically, even at the international market.
Yes.
So the man, people are always quick to judge that once the man was in government, MPP was in government, we didn't see the result. Look, it is not an event; it's a process. When you're implementing some of these, policies, it takes time
to yield the result.
Yeah, so we're seeing the yield out of it, and now the NDC is taking the glory. But today, everybody is acknowledging to the fact that look, even the deputy governor of the central bank has acknowledged the fact that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's policy that has led to establishment of gold board today is why the CD is stuck. Even with that, let's come to gold board. Why should you go buy gold and make losses? They're claiming there's no losses and they are reasonable losses and they've made a lot of profit.
But I'm told that this document that mentioned the losses is from the World Bank.
Yes, IMF. IMF themselves. You see, the NDC has taken Ghanaians for granted too much. The IMF itself, the NDC, IMF was supposed to end business with Ghana this year.
But this year?
Yes.
So they are ending?
No, but now the NDC has gone to propose an extension with the IMF
already?
Yes, they've done that already.
Oh, okay, I know, okay.
They've done it. Initially, they made it look as if it was the Ghanaian that had, that IMF rather that has extended the program. But it's rather the NDC government that has gone to extend the program.
For about how many years?
No, for a year.
A year, okay.
For a year. So with this, you could realize that IMF still has the control of our economy. They still have some. They would propose some of them. They oversee some of the programs that has been implemented by the government. So IMF, as a body, has made it clear to everybody that the gold board has made
some losses
over
214
million losses.
Is it in dollars or in cedis?
In dollars.
Wow.
Estimating it going into 300 by the end of the year, which is 2024.
If gold board,
2025.
If gold board did not change their
operations.
Yes.
So why is
operating?
Why wouldn't gold board make losses? In the first place, you establish an agency working with the central bank. You are in charge of purchasing gold from small scale miners,
but not galamsey.
Small scale miners, and even some large scale miners to central bank for reserve, and at extent those golds will be used to purchase oil and other exchange programs. So you as gold board is an entity to purchase gold. What do you do now? You go into the market, purchase gold from the small scale miners. But remember, gold board in its regulation would determine the sale of gold, the price of gold from the small scale miners. Gold board has then sat down, brought in an intermediator to go in to buy the gold.
You mean they created
an intermediary? A businessman, which is Bower Rocks.
It's a company.
It's a company to go in to purchase gold and bring it to them, and they will take it
a loan.
So in this case, we have a monopolistic system here. So they'll determine how much they buy the gold from small scale miners, and with this, the small scale miners themselves are even suffering. Before MPP left, a blade of gold from the small scale miner was about 1,200. Today, at a point, it was even 900, but today, also speak now, it's 1,000 cedis.
Blade or an ounce?
Yes.
An ounce of gold.
Yes, or ounce of gold. It's 1,000 cedis. MPP left 2024, but then it was 1,200.
Okay. So it has
decreased. So you determine the price of gold. You determine the price of gold as an entity. You send in a company to go and purchase. Remember, the company is also going to work in for profit.
Okay.
You see, so with this, how then do you expect gold board not to make losses? Because I go to buy the gold, maybe for 1,000 Ghana cedis from the small scale miner. Of course, I also have my profit. And do you expect? The company Bower Rocks to come and tell you it has bought gold from the small scale miner for thousands. Of course, it will tell you 1,100 or 1,200.
Wow.
Bring this to gold board. Gold board also take its commission out, take it to Bank of Ghana. By the time Bank of Ghana also take the gold to international market to go and sell, we'll be making losses. So in this case, why is it that gold board is working with only one company?
One entity.
Yeah, what is Bower Rocks?
Ghana. So any gold that comes to gold board must come through Bower
Rocks. So in this scenario, why is it that gold board wouldn't make it a very open competition? We have 2 or 3 companies that are in charge of purchasing gold from the small scale miners. These companies would go to would come to with their proposals. Yes, I would be able to purchase gold from the small scale miner at 1,000 cedis per blade. I get on it.
An ounce.
So they would propose to you. Everybody would lobby. The one which would be able to buy gold from the small scale miner at a less price, then you give the contract to the person. In this case, you have one person.
Just one proposal.
One proposal.
One way proposal.
He is in charge of purchasing gold from small scale miners. So he would determine the price, and he would also make the small scale mining business
very difficult
for the miners.
There's no choice. Person. Yes. There's no variety to choose.
Who you should sell your gold to?
You don't have any. You just go and sell it direct
to them.
If you won't sell, you keep it.
And even with that, you as a small scale miner or as an entity who buys gold from the small scale mines, you have no right to preserve gold within some quantity. You are compelled to sell to them.
Oh.
And let's remember this: who on earth who on earth wants to start, a gold reserve program, and you give a company a monopolistic, market, and again you give the same company $1 million, $10 billion to go buy gold. Who does that? So I think from day one, Gold Board is.
You mean Gold Board give Bower Rocks?
No, Bank of Ghana has given Gold Board $10 billion
to go and do the
purchase from the small scale mining.
Okay.
And the Gold Board has also given those monies to
the Bower
Rocks to go and purchase those gold on behalf of Gold Board. So with this, are we moving forward or are we going backward? From the from the implementation of Gold Board itself, there's been a lot of mistakes.
Problems. So why won't you raise some petition to a special prosecutor to enter into this matter and see whether he can?
These are political matters.
Get him out.
These are political. These are very deep political matters.
I'm saying why somebody should raise a petition looking for equity and go to say, please, can you investigate this matter?
No, the Gold Board is claiming that it's making claims that they're not making losses. But in reality, look, the IMF has made it clear to us.
The document is there.
Who sells gold and make losses?
Losses.
Actually, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. My brother, thank you for some, showing your view on this matter of $240 million Gold Board losses. Which they are still denying, but World Bank has made us aware. Okay. Okay. Honorable, this matter of 240, I don't know whether you have any information about this matter.
Yeah. It depends on which accounting books you're looking at.
Okay.
The $240 million that has been cited by the IMF is there. It's true. And it's largely to do with the forex differences.
Okay.
Because, for example, you buy gold. I'm talking this is the Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
At a particular price, and if the forex changes, then it affects the amount.
Oh.
Let's say I was giving an example that right now is like
12.2 to 14
to the 14. Let's say it goes to 12.3, 12.4.
Wow.
Then suddenly you need more cities Yeah, and so it's those forex losses that come to $240 million.
Ooh.
Okay, that's what the IMF have singled out. Now, Gold Board is saying our operating costs were this: $120 million. Staffing, the cost for doing the assay and the purity, okay, logistics, all the operating costs from April this year when they came into being, April last year, sorry.
Last year, yes.
When they were fully instituted and changed or migrated from PMMC to the Gold Board that we have now, is 120 million Ghana cedis. Now, how much revenue have they got? According to them, their accounts are as yet unaudited.
Okay.
But they put it on their website. It's 930 or 60 million. So when you do the maths, they've got 700 million profit. Then we will say, but what about the $240 million
loss
IMF has cited? But listen, that's Bank of Ghana. Our job is to be that institution to make sure that we can regulate gold purchases, making sure that foreigners are out of the system. There are aggregators. 31 companies applied for the aggregator license. Bower Rock was the only one that was able to meet the criteria.
Okay.
One of the criteria, apart from making sure that you have 3 offices nationwide at least, your institution, your premises are fully covered by CCTV.
Okay.
That you have a bullion van.
Okay.
And that you have $2 million working capital.
Wow.
Those are the conditions to be an aggregator.
Okay.
Now, a lot of companies, again, I can't speak for Gold Board. I can only tell you what they have shared with us.
Yes.
When we do our inquiries deeper, which is why we have to support the minority and say, let's do a more inquiry.
Yes.
And to fact check what you're telling us.
Yes.
So they say that 31 companies applied. Only Bower Rock succeeded, principally because it gave evidence bank guarantees that it had $2 million or cedi equivalent working capital. And I heard Sami Jamfi mention that if other companies can come and complete that part, they will definitely give them.
Okay.
Because they're saying that it's not about creating a monopoly. There's no such thing as competition. It's giving you space to trade. And if you don't have the requirements, the details be an aggregator, there are other areas. There's a 4-tier system.
Okay.
Tier 1 buyers. You're not an aggregator, but a tier 1 buyer, okay, that's the grassroots buyer who can purchase directly from miners. But all has to be funneled through to Gold Board eventually.
Okay.
The idea is to stop you smuggling it out.
Yeah.
Tier 2 buyer. These are larger buyers who can buy from both miners and tier 1 buyers.
Okay.
And then you have the self-financing aggregator.
Okay.
Now that's the same as a regular aggregator, but you use your own money. Not Bank of Ghana's money to go and purchase, and you earn a commission rather than receiving Gold Board funding.
But they still have to license you to do that.
Yes, you have to be licensed.
Okay.
So coming back to the IMF, the key difference, and it's a loss. Let's not shy away from that.
Yeah.
But they're saying it's not our loss.
Okay.
It is Bank of Ghana's loss.
Okay.
In a sense, they are correct. In a sense, because they can show that this is my cost, this is my revenue, I've made a profit.
Yes.
But so rather their costs or their profit, part of it, they're looking at Bank of Ghana accommodating that.
Okay.
Do you get me?
Okay. So are they shifting the blame?
Yeah.
Is this shifting?
To be fair, it's not that they're shifting the blame.
Okay.
Let's be fair.
Okay.
It's not that they are shifting the blame. If you were saying that as Ghana made a loss in this Gold Board area, the answer would be yes.
Yes.
Do you get me? But there are certain factors, because what government can do in terms of Bank of Ghana, if the forex changes, your job is to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Hold on to the gold. Don't sell it.
Yes.
Wait till it appreciates and then you make your money.
Yeah.
You know, but the reality is that we have to do more investigations into the Gold Board. Abdul-Latif was 100% right. The domestic gold purchasing program is the brainchild of Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim.
Oh yes. It
saved the economy.
Yes.
In terms of not having to look for dollars.
Yes.
Because gold retains its value, as opposed to even the city or the dollar.
Yes.
See how we've climbed up on the dollar.
Yes.
Gold, as a unit of currency, or as a medium of exchange, retains value. Right now, 1 kilo is around $146,000 US.
Yes.
1 ounce, I think you're calling it blade.
Yes.
Is $4,300 an ounce.
Yes, that tiny thing is.
The local galamsey, they call it
blade. They call it blade. Okay, well, an ounce. You have troy ounce.
So he is using local terminology. Domesticated one.
Yeah, the community where there's a lot of.
Yes. Are you a miner?
No, I hear from the community.
Oh, okay. Then you know about this thing.
Yes, of course. You get to hear about the terms they use.
Why do they do black market around gold too? Because this blade thing is, it sounds like.
Of course. You see, some people do smuggle gold out, and I think that's the reason why Gold Board was established.
Okay.
And they're not meeting the standards.
Okay.
Gold Board for a while. You see, when you go to the Galamsey area, like they're complaining. They're complaining. Gone are the times where I have my gold. There's a lot of companies that come in to buy.
Yes.
I'll determine the price I'll sell it, or I'll sell it to whoever I feel to send it to sell the gold to. But in this case, it's not like that. It's you are compelled to sell the gold to one company, and even if look, I think somewhere last 2 months, look, some gold buyers in Takwa were arrested because they refused to sell their gold to certain companies.
They were arrested.
They were arrested
because they refused to sell.
So yes, because originally, I wake and I feel this gold wealth more than the amount you expected. Sell gold a blade of 9 cedis. Why? And if you know, probably rationally, you would have to, hold on for a while. Maybe when the prices appreciate, then you sell. No, every businessman will do same. But they were arrested.
The reason why they're arrested is against the law.
Yes.
Yeah. 2, the constitution is this. Any mineral resource you find on your land belongs to government.
Oh, okay.
That's the constitution.
Okay.
Minerals on your land.
Yes.
It's for government.
Okay.
That's the constitution.
Including oil?
Yes. Any mineral, any resource belongs to government of Ghana. And it's not today that law is there.
Okay.
You know. and it's really to bring sanity into the space.
Into the space.
In terms of the smuggling, what government has done, and again I want to be fair to the issue here, it's paying close to the spot price.
Paying close, but not exactly.
No, not exactly. But because if it doesn't do that, I give you the best price. That's when people smuggle. Because let's say you got this, a kilo of gold like this, a little bit bigger than this. I put in my pocket. I can walk out of any border in Ghana.
Just go like
we have a porous border.
Yes.
So the idea is to encourage the artisanal miners, small-scale miners,
yes,
to say, look, gold now is $4,000 an ounce. We'll give you 3,009. I'm giving an example.
Okay.
Because before that, even the foreigners who were coming were not giving good prices. They weren't. And so you find that, and we couldn't really monitor and track the gold. And before you know it, it's found its way into Dubai. I remember it was 2018 or thereabouts. A delegation from Dubai came, and they were mentioning how over $5 billion worth of Ghanaian gold had managed to find its way there.
In Dubai?
In Dubai, not captured on our books here.
Through airports?
Through different means.
Routes.
You know, it's just they find a way to do that, but the origin is here. You know, and that's all part of how Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia conceived how to make sure that the gold for oil is controlled and making sure that the Bank of Ghana is a purchasing agent.
Okay.
You know, the NDC are benefiting from his idea, not even his idea, his implementation, because we started in 2020.
But as it stands now, is Bank of Ghana still the purchasing agent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's one off.
Okay.
But the idea is that everything comes back to Bank of Ghana.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bank of Ghana is like the off taker.
Okay. Yes.
Any gold in Ghana finds its way to Bank of Ghana, but you'll get your money for it.
Okay.
As opposed to an off taker now being Dubai or Brussels or London through illegal means. I'm talking.
Yes.
So now it is the off taker. So that's why it lends money, you know, to
those who
aggregators such as, or an aggregator such as Bower Rock, and I say other companies. 31 applied. Only Bower Rock met the criteria according to them. So I love what the minority are doing. The more we scratch the surface and say, okay, show us those 31 companies. Let us see.
Yes.
Whether, and of course they should have been published in the public domain for us to have access to them.
Yes, because once you apply to a public institution, we should know your name. It's not a private transaction.
Yeah.
You apply to a public entity. It's like when you apply to university, what national security issue should a university have in publishing all the names who applied? Just apply.
Yeah.
You know, so again, minority can scratch further. And so, okay, you said that 31 applied, only Bower Rock fulfilled the criteria. Show me their names, and then show me the documentation.
Yes.
You know, to show that yes, they did not have that $2 million or CD equivalent working capital. You know, we need to encourage those who applied, who were not given that space
to actually also come out to see.
And they're saying that others could also, if you can meet that criteria, they will do it.
Give them
that opportunity
to also do the business.
Yes, clearly there are areas of doubt within the gold board that we require further investigation. And I think we have to be methodical.
Yes.
Why do I say so? If we're accused for accusing's sake, then they prove us wrong. They say, you just said something, you weren't informed,
you don't have information.
You don't have information or the right information. So we have to be more methodical and layered, and somehow like with a surgeon's scalpel, really cut away, you know, and operate the data that we are seeing, and investigate and interrogate that data. You said 31, let's see them.
Let's see them, yes.
Okay. Now, how many tier 1 buyers do you have? Tier 2 and tier 3. We want to know their names. I mean, I'm sure we can know. It should be on the website.
Oh, yes.
These areas should be transparent.
Of course.
It's nothing to do with privacy concerns. You're applying to a public institution for a license. You should be able to see who is licensed. Just like if you wanted to go and buy medicine from a pharmacy, either GRA or the Ministry of Health should give you a list of all the pharmacists who are duly licensed, their names, the doctors there. You know, it's public information that does not deserve to be any hidden. Kind of quarantine or privacy.
To be hidden anywhere.
So that's how we can do that.
It must be public.
Yes.
For the public consumption.
We need to know who is duly licensed.
Inshallah.
And why others also were denied that license.
Yes.
These things will help us
to actually
move forward. And then likewise, if Gold Board is saying it's posting so much profit, the extended credit facility that you mentioned about the IMF,
yes,
government's applied. They say it's IMF, but I like what Abdul-Latif said. I mean, it's rather been engineered from NDC. Okay. They're looking to extend the IMF facility to August of this year.
Okay.
August 2026.
August 26.
That's what they're doing to extend it. No problem. Having said that, how much are they asking for? $360 million. But you're saying Gold Board is giving us billions. Does it make sense to anybody listening?
To extend this?
To extend it, for this chicken change?
The Gold Board is providing the money. So what?
The money you're buying from IMF.
Is able to produce.
And IMF are giving us conditions.
Yes.
The conditions, according to Bright Simmons, is that we should not give out any sovereign guarantees.
Hey.
The reason being they don't want us to borrow. You know, I'm lending you money, so you're borrowing. Don't repay me.
Okay.
So you can understand how the IMF does that. It's to help discipline us in our borrowing.
Oh yeah.
I've given you 360. Now you're borrowing from here. Sovereign guarantee. You're borrowing from there.
Sovereign guarantee.
When will I get my money? So if you want my money, you have to give me a pledge not to borrow with sovereign guarantees outside. And I know that you're focused on paying me my debt.
My debt.
So I can understand the IMF there. But the question that we have to ask is this: how much are you borrowing? Additional borrowing? It's $360 million. With all these conditions, I can't employ people in the public sector.
Yes.
Okay, so $360 million. How much did you say Gold Board has made? $2 billion. So are we respectfully stupid?
No, we are not.
That you should say, come and handcuff me to IMF.
Yes.
Another 7 months of IMF money. When according to you,
when I can produce.
No, according to the Gold Board, they have so much more money now.
More money now. The profit is there.
Why are you going there? It's like, Alhaji Imam, you have a business.
Yes.
And your business has made you $1 billion.
I mean,
$1 billion.
Yes.
Now you come to me to lend you $100,000.
Why?
With all my conditions. With all my conditions.
The conditions you are going to give me. When you have not in my
the money you want to borrow from me, you have.
Double of that.
Double, triple. So that is where the minority. The minority need to focus their attention on that.
I think so. And it's good you are raising this point.
Yes. So I would hope that Honorable Kojo Upon Nkrumah and others who fantastic.
I know they are capable.
Yes.
They are capable. Even though it is good you are actually pointing out these issues. Yes. And then they should look at these areas and raise questions about these things. It doesn't
add up. And I thank Honorable Kojo Upon Nkrumah. Yes. The IMF document came.
Okay.
It's a big document, and they were able to go through it and tease out these things, which NDC would not have told us about. That there's a loss.
If you read, they won't bother. They won't mind you.
And they were trying to explain this is the reason for the loss. There's been a loss, but it's not ours. It's Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana, we agree.
Beyond that, I would want Honorable Kojo Upon Nkrumah to say, then with all the money you are claiming Gold Board is making in the dollars, remember we buy gold in dollars. When you're from outside, you have to send the money to your aggregator in dollars, which is then changed into cedi equivalent, and then they buy the gold for you, and government ships it to you. You, the foreigner, wherever you are, will ship it to you.
Okay.
But we keep your dollars. So we're getting dollars. That's true. So with all these dollars, why are you now going to IMF? That's why you're going for $5 billion. 360 million.
Very
so we need to interrogate. And when you see, when you ask this question, things will unravel.
Yes.
Things will
begin to be revealed.
So,
you see, just as the saying goes, in every room
there's something true. So
there's something fishy, and we have all rooms to doubt the Gold Board.
Yeah.
Because once the IMS has been able to, make it clear to us, if they themselves were had come out to tell us that, oh, we had accumulated these laws, which are indirect losses or they are direct losses. But then maybe people will not begin to doubt them. But he kept mute. No, he said nothing about it. So we have all right to
let's not forget. Let's go back in history small. I forgot which Minister of Finance it was, but when I Google, I'll find out. It was under the under the NDC that Ghana, we will find $25 million for falsifying our accounts.
And the Solomon Epepra.
Yes,
and the Solomon Epepra. They were the two finance ministers. Yes.
You lied.
Yes.
To the IMF, because they work with data as well.
Yes.
And we were fined $25 million. Only the NDC administration has done this.
Yes.
Thinking they couldn't get caught. So, I mean, it gives you a bit of their DNA, their political DNA.
Yes.
How they go about things.
It's quite true.
Remember Baba Jamal? The cow says the sheep, the goat says the elephant. Lie.
So, he's a High Commissioner for Nigeria.
Yes. So we should not believe the information that the NDC puts out at all.
Yes.
You know,
we are not going to believe it. We are not going to believe it. Let me interrogate it very, very, very well. We thank God. Today we are coming to the end of our program. You are watching us and viewing us live on New World TV Ghana in Nima City, Accra. Inshallah. I've been speaking to Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei, former Assistant Secretary to former President Nana Addo AkuffonAddo, and I'm speaking also to Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, a political activist, commenting on MPP politics and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign. My name is Imam Mohammed SULIEMANA. We have our technicians here, executive producer Alhaji Mustafa, who actually gave us this platform. We thank him. May Allah Ta'ala bless him. We have producer Alhaji Mumin Abaji is also here. And then we have technicians, Mr. Frank is here, Mr. Emmanuel Kekeli is here. And then we have Nabil Abubakar. And then we have our cameraman, yes, he has just Awal Abubakar, he has just entered, inshallah. And we thank all of you for being with us and helping us bring this program live from New World TV Ghana, Nima City, I'm told. Nima City in Accra. Inshallah. Next week, our viewers, please, when you go on Facebook, just like the program and then pass your comment and then also share. You share, inshallah. Tomorrow, but next week by Tuesday around this time, we'll also be in this studio, inshallah, together with my able, very experienced Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei and Abdul-Latif. My name is Imam Muhammad Salisu Suleimana, speaking to you from New World TV Ghana, and on on the program Bold Solution and Possibilities from the camp of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the possibility man. Right. And the train is still moving. Mr. I don't know whether you want to say something briefly to just 1 minute to our delegates, briefly. Well, we are there with 25 days.
Okay.
25 days to the election. Yeah. Something briefly to the delegates. 1 minute, just under 1 minute, then we sign out. Yes. Yes.
To party delegates and party members, I can only thank you for the leadership and the stewardship and the passion with which you have built our party over these years. In 25 days, a key milestone, historic, monumental, is presented before you. You will determine the future of the party and by extension the country. On 31st January, there can only be one credible choice for you. You hold our future in your hands. And respectfully, I want you to invest yourself in that future. And vote number 3 for Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, the most winnable candidate, the most marketed candidate, and the most credible candidate, not only for MPP but for Ghana. Remember, our goal is not 31st January, but December 7th, 2028. We want to present a candidate, a leader, a man who has that national appeal that can make sure that we bring power and victory back to Ghana through the MPP under his leadership. He is a man that has been with you in the trenches. He has sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears for this party and for the country. And he's done it with grace and with conviction and with integrity. On this African continent, we often complain leaders are corrupt. Nobody, whether NDC or MPP or any other PPP, has given one iota of allegation against Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Somebody who's invested in you, Ghana, and the nation at large. I can only respectfully ask once again as I close to say thank you, and in saying thank you, appeal to you to vote for Ghana on January 31st, because he is that candidate. He is that man of destiny that will take you and I and the whole nation to the promised land where our ambitions become real. You have an ambition for your children, for your community, for your family, and yourself. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is saying he's going to make sure that you are part of the leadership and the governance. You will become one of the nation builders, one of the officers of state, because he's giving you responsibility. One constituency, 10 appointments, and as we mentioned, we are connected. That you'll see that 100,000 people will be connected directly to governance and to his administration. So 31st January, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's come together and stay on message. We don't need to insult anybody. We just need to be informed about his vision for the party, for the country, and for the nation at large. God bless you all. Vote number 3 on 31st January, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes, for me, I think that we are back. We are back. For me, I have two constituencies, Domi Kwabena and Pandai. Domi Kwabena and Pandai. Pandai people, I'm calling upon you. Give Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 95%. And then Domi Kwabena, the last time you didn't give to Dr. Mahmoud. But this time, I'm urging all of you to give Dr. Mahmoud 95 as well. Give him this. Number 3, when you go there, inshallah, just give Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia number 3 on the ballot and vote for him. We want to, Dr. Mahmoud, to have a convincing victory that will take him to 2028 victory. Also convincing. That is what we want you to do for us, all the delegates.
Okay, fellow patrons, as we move...
Willing valid people.
Yeah, okay, then. Fellow patrons, as we move into 2028 elections, we need a candidate that is going to win us the general election. Not just one that is going to lead us into an election, but a candidate that will win us election into power. I urge you all to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Number 3, come 31st January. My good people of Pretoria Valley constituency, I know what you can do. You've done it before and you're going to do it again. We're voting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, come 31st, number 3.
Number 3 is all of us on number 3, inshallah. So you are viewing us from Uniwell TV Ghana, Nima City, Nima, Accra, inshallah. Next week, by this time, we'll be here, inshallah. I hope that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala will grant all of us the health, the strength, so that we will come back here. But then the election will be very, very closing in. And then we'll do our wrap-up discussions, and then we'll see what we are going to do. My viewers, we thank you very much for watching. You are listening to us and viewing us from New World TV. My brother Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei and Alhaji Abdul-Latif Ramadan, a political activist. Next week, by this time, will be here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.